Sam Bankman-Fried back in a Bahamian court today. Extradition to the United States remaining a key question as we move forward. David Hollerith here with more on this whole story. David, where are we headed and where is SBF headed?
Well, over the weekend, a Wall Street Journal report shared with us that from the Bahamas that Bankman-Fried was going to waive his objection to being extradited to the U.S., where he faces criminal charges, including 8 counts of fraud. In a Bahamian court today, that appeared less certain, at least according to one of SBF's lawyers who was surprised to see his client in court. While it remains to be seen whether Bankman-Fried will agree to extradition, legal sources familiar with the case tell us that Bankman-Fried may choose to waive extradition because he stands a better chance of getting bail in the U.S. federal court. If brought to the U.S., his case has been assigned to U.S. District Judge Ronnie Abrams, a former federal prosecutor in Manhattan. That's as much as we know as of now.
All right, and David, the collateral damage from the FTX collapse, that has continued to spread, with Binance now buying up Voyager Digital assets for $1 billion. Now, FTX was initially expected to plan to buy Voyager here before they failed. Just in terms of what this means for more consolidation within the industry and whether or not this maybe, raises the same concerns that we've had over the last several weeks when it comes to crypto.
Shauna, there's a bit of a feeling of Groundhog's Day with this deal. Binance US is a separate entity from Binance, the larger company. It does license Binance's brand, and both are majority owned by Changpeng Zhao, the CEO of Binance. That being said, FTX going bankrupt has opened up Voyager's assets, and in which case Binance US has jumped in, and they're paying about $400 million less than Voyager was at the time. In return, these deals normally work where Voyager customers could potentially receive their bankruptcy reimbursements through Binance US's platform, and in return, Binance US would potentially gain customers. That being said, there is some questions here about, what to make of this with Binance. Last week, its accounting firm, Mazars, dropped it, and along with other crypto clients, and that has been a point of concern, especially as crypto exchanges are sort of at an all-time low of trust with their customers. Binance is trying to shore up that trust, and again, it's a separate entity from Binance US, but you have to assume that they're related and that they both have the same majority stakeholder. Binance is has already engaged with another accounting firm. Sources familiar with the matter tell us, but as far as when a more transparent report of their reserves holding comes out, we're still waiting to see that. Now, that being said, this Binance US Voyager deal is still pending approval from a bankruptcy court judge, and that hearing will take place on January 5th.
Yeah, that Mazars Group story, that just speaks volumes, suspending all work with crypto clients. David Hollerith, great reporting. Thanks so much.